Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I am Zombie Cartman, and today I'm gonna show you, yes, you, how you can be number one in the world for kills on the leaderboards for console Minecraft. Now, in order to actually show you how you can be number one, I need to tell you why I'm telling you this. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because being number one is not easy. And there are some tricks to it. And I feel like those need to be addressed. Now, one of the first things you need to understand about why I'm number one on the leaderboards for kills is because going all the way back to when I first started playing Minecraft, which was about 3.5 years ago, I really got obsessed with making XP farms. That was basically my favorite thing to do. I don't know why, but it was just my thing. So here we are in the Jewel of Minecraft. This is probably one of my greatest XP farms that I've ever made, which is 2 skeletons and 1 zombie. You know, it takes a minute for them to actually get running because I'm out here in the middle of this void, but here in a few seconds, they'll start spawning like crazy. And like I said, this is one of the greatest XP farms I've ever made. It produces somewhere around 1,500 to 2,000 mobs per hour. And back when I first started making XP farms, that was a lot of mobs. So, as a backstory to all this, I was the first person on Xbox One Minecraft to actually get 1 million mob kills. And it took me roughly 1,000 hours of gameplay to get it. Well, about the time that I made that accomplishment, another gentleman on here by the name of Nice Eye came out of nowhere and actually passed me on the leaderboards. And what was really strange about it was that the amount of time he had played was nowhere near the amount of time that I had played. This here is another example of one of my XP farms. This is my Enderman farm out here on the corner of the end. It's just an Endermite based thing here, and this XP farm actually produces 4,000 mobs per hour, which is pretty awesome. Now, getting more to the point of this video, looking here at the leaderboards for kills, you can see that I am number one in the world. And here's Nice Eye down here in 6th place. And I think he is in various different top 10 areas for the different, easy and hard difficulties as well. Now, one of the things you can do on Xbox One is you can go to the Game Hub. And within the Game Hub, there's actual achievement tracking that isn't tracked within the game itself. And this achievement tracking gives you the ability to see, how long you've actually played and how many mobs you've killed total. On the leaderboards in-game, it maxes out at basically 100,000 for each category of mobs. And so you don't really get to see how many you actually have. So looking at time played, we can see that I have 103 days and 22 hours, 26 minutes. We scroll down here to Nice Eye, he's got 25 days, 9 hours, 13 minutes. Now, let's look at kills. A little bit of a discrepancy there. I'm sitting at 2.7 million kills in my 100 and something days of game played. And Nice Eye here has 3.5 million kills in his 25 days played. So this is basically what I saw, was this person coming up the leaderboards at an incredibly high rate of speed. And I couldn't explain to myself how he was actually getting that many kills. Until one day, I discovered a method that is faster than any other method for getting kills in console Minecraft. This is it. Right here. First, I need to save so that the game file is at the top of my game files when I select my world. And never, ever autosave for this. Now, the way this works is I've got the max spawn limit of mobs sitting there on that block. I splash potion of healing them. They all die. And then I exit without saving. And as you can see, my kills has changed. By about 70, I believe. So I can go back into this world. And the way it works is you set it up on a classic map so that the load file is very fast. And it's just splash potion, exit without saving. Load the file. Splash potion, exit without saving. So all you really need to do to have this is have an XP farm of zombies or skeletons. It wouldn't even matter if it was a double or triple or a single. You just need one good XP farm. Wait for all the mobs to come in until no more mobs come. And then you just gotta save your game and have it set up to where, you're sitting there with the splash potion. And then it's literally do that over and over again. And you'll see here in a second, after I do this a few more times, I'll check the game hub. And just in that short amount of time, I went up about 500 kills. Now, as far as what I've been able to do with this, because I think it's all dependent on how fast you can actually exit and then reload the world. I've been able to get over 25,000 mobs an hour using this method. And I know this does seem like an exploit. I actually told 4J Steve himself about this, and he told me that there is literally nothing they can do to prevent it. And since I know it's out there, and I know that people can do it, I want to make it available for everybody else. Also, like you can see there, it's good to make a little copy of your world that you're doing this on. That way, if you make a mistake or something, you can just load the copy and then keep working on it. Anyway, that is how you, or anybody else basically, can be number one in the world for console Minecraft kills. I hope this makes your Minecraft experience last even longer.